Hello, this is Chris from Brooklyn. I'm an iPhone photographer, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I post an iPhone photo from my travels and in the process share the story behind the picture and then teach an iPhone photography tip that we can learn from that photo as well. Ang gusto ko ituro ngayon is how to create a photo and a photo album for your legacy. So legacy, ano ba yung mga legacy na yan? Ibig sabihin kumbaga paano mo gustong maalala ka ng ibang mga tao? Yung iniwan mong, yung buhay mo, anong gusto mo ituro through your life? And saan ba ginagamit yung mga legacy na yan? So sample, pag binigyan ka ng Lifetime Achievement Award, so akyat ka sa stage, may mga flash na video, di ba? So yon. Sorry, inoff ko yung aircon ko kasi maingay yung aircon sa sound. Baka you might get distracted sa hum sound ng aircon. Nag-vest pa ako, so mainit. So sorry. Anyway, let's continue. Going back legacy. So, akit ka sa stage, no? Lifetime Achievement Award. So, may mga flash na video na yan. And bago nila ma-flash yung mga video na yan, yung production staff would ask you, ma'am, sir, my friend, may pictures po ba kayo? So, ikaw, maghahagilap ka sa photo album mo. Photo album, as in, makaluma na talaga ako. Kung di man photo album, yung online mga albums mo sa Facebook, naghahanap ka ng mga pictures. Pero what if ang puro pictures mo? Umiinom ka, nasa bar ka, gumigimik ka. Hopefully hindi scandal video, scandal pictures yun. So that's one example of the use of a legacy. Photo na pang celebrate ng legacy mo. Or, let's be practical, sa funeral, that's a form of, that's a time when nasi-celebrate ang legacy mo as a person. So, kaya very, very important ang photo sa moment na yon. Kasi it celebrates a person, and number two, it also, it offers comfort to other people na pag nakita ng photo na maayos, parang, naalala ko yung good times namin. I know it's a hard topic to discuss, but it's a very practical topic. Importante na yan kasi I've been to enough funerals, and pansin ko sa funeral planning natataranta yung mga friends and family na naiwan to look for pictures that encapsulate that person. So hopefully, we can prepare for it now, for ourselves and for our loved ones. Pero this video, let's talk about ourselves first, okay? Don't be overwhelmed, okay? Tapos i-recap ko rin yung steps at the very end para hindi kayo mahirapan. Okay, let's start. First step would be, upuan mo talaga alone sa kwarto mo, or kung may kasama ka sa kwarto, when you have a time alone somewhere sa isang cafe, sulat mo, how would you like to be remembered? And may two ways to go about it. Nabasa ko dun sa book ni Stephen Covey, yung 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which I recommend all of you read. Kasi very impactful yun sa buhay ko. So the first chapter there says, wrote, begin with the end in mind. There was this mental exercise there na pina-visualize yung funeral. So the two components there would be, one, a person would come up to talk about who you are, your values, the values that they remember you for. For example, sa case ko, sana yung best friend ko buhay pa kasi siya yung gusto ko sanang pag-usapan yung pagkatao ko. So sample of that would be si Chris, like meaning me. I was very helpful. I took the time to listen to people, give them advice. Another person would come up to talk about your professional achievement, yung highest professional achievement mo. So imagine nyo, nandun ka sa burol mo, sa wake mo, sinong gusto mong umakyat, kunwari, sa so to speak, sa stage, at anong sasabihin niyang naabot mo professionally. So you make a list of maybe 5 to 10 people that matter to you, yung deeply matter. Di ibig sabihin yung 5,000 friends mo sa Facebook, lahat yun nagmamatter. Let's be honest. So lista mo yon sa notes app mo or sa pen and paper. The third step, you create an online storage. So, sample ng mga online storage. Let's say Google Drive, libre yon. I personally use two things, Flickr, Used to be owned by Yahoo, now with SmugMug, and then I use OneDrive. Actually, all of them you can use kasi I think for this purpose, trust me, 7 gigs, maybe 5, even 5 gigs, enough na yon. So I encourage you to use what's best for you sa ka-comfortable, okay? Gagawa ka ng account, gagawa ka ng album, and lalagay mo dun sa album. For example, kung this is a photo album for legacy mo sa person, lagay mo, kunwari name ko. Meron ako, I swear. Pakita ko. Chris Funeral Pics, yan. So yun, gumawa ka na ng album, di ba? Wala pa yung laman. So the next step is, you go through your camera roll phone, and then you look for images of yourself na related dun sa how would you like to be remembered. In terms of values, hanap ka ng picture na ikaw, ang value system mo tumutulong. Kunwari, so hanap ka ng pictures na nag-medical mission ka. Hindi lang sa camera roll mo, you look for photos sa desktop mo, you look for photos sa computer mo, you look for photos sa social media mong in-upload, i-download mo back or para may i-upload mo dun sa online storage photo album na yon. And you do the same para dun sa second way of you being remembered, professional achievements. For example, you were the first Filipino who won a programming award overseas, so lagay mo yon kasi you'd like to be remembered for that. And don't forget, maghahanap ka rin ng pictures related dun sa step 2. Hahanap ka ng pictures of yourself together with the people you listed who matter to you, like your friends and your family. Ang next step mo, pipili ka ng 3 tao na very, very trusted mo. 2 immediate family members na may access when the time comes na, for example, nagka-medical emergency and you unfortunately pass on, yung may legal right to handle things for you. For example, I assigned sa family ko my parents, and then yung younger brother ko naka-assign yon. And nag-assign din ako ng 2 friends kong very close. Magkakaroon din sila ng copy ng album na to. Ito yung mga approved mong pictures kasi you don't want pictures na kinuha lang ng CNN heroes sa internet. Baka hindi mo type yon. I know you're at that point dead ka na, di ba? You don't care, pero sayang naman, respeto na lang sa legacy mo yon, pagkatao mo. And baka mapahiya family mo, di ba? Each online storage platform is different. For example, sa Flickr, you can click on the album itself and then may share button yun. Make sure this folder is private kasi this is very personal. It's your legacy. By sharing this to them, i-email mo sa kanila, ayun, magkaka-copy sila nun forever. Make sure that the link, may settings ang some online platforms na storage na mag-expire. Hindi siya public, pero make sure na may access yung mga may link nito. And maybe before you do that and share the link with them, maybe have a very, very casual and light-hearted conversation sa kanila na, uy, magsisend ako ng album, baka mabigla sila. Chris Funeral Album, oh my God. But may email akong may funeral. Panic button na. Ayan, magwawala, walling na, ganyan. Just explain before you send it na, huy, ito don't be freaked out. I'm gonna send you an album. Album to ng lang legacy ko. So explain mo, legacy is para pag may Lifetime Achievement Award ako or when I eventually pass on, gusto ko ito yung mga pictures na papakita mo. Make it funny na lang para lighthearted yung conversation. Don't ever show yung pictures ko. Definitely no scandal photos, no scandal videos. Pero sabihin mo, ito lang ang pre-approved kong pictures. Kasi cute ako dito. So, yon. What if feeling mo kulang pa yon? Yung professional achievement, maybe you can source it from your company. Sa manager mo, can I ask for a copy of that? And just say, wag for the funeral. You might trigger psychological evaluation response and mag-worry sila sa'yo. Just ask for a copy of it. Sabihin mo your parents want a copy of it or you want a copy of it for sentimental reasons. Then maybe it's time for you to take pictures of yourself to supplement that. And don't take selfies. You have enough selfies, trust me. I would encourage you to take more of a creative portrait. And what a creative portrait means is yung may camera na malayo sa'yo, nakaposing ka in front. Ito yung parang mga photo studios. Ganon. Kung may tripod ka, set it up and then picture ka sa harap sa kwarto mo, yon ng magandang moody shot or candid na shot. Or ask a friend to do it for you. Or if not, wala kang tripod, just prop your camera phone, your iPhone sa dingding, sa table. Make sure it's secure at make sure meron kang phone case in case you drop it na hindi mababasag ang phone mo. Make sure you have a screen protector also, okay? That said, you can prop it up and then click on your timer button, or kung meron kang camera remote, even better. So the goal is for you to take shots of yourself that na preference mo, kasi sometimes when people take pictures of you, hindi mo type. So ito, the legacy album mo na nga to. Shoot it the way you'd like to be remembered. Ako, I would like to be remembered as someone irreverent, which means funny and crazy and hot mess. Pero may side din ako, I'd like to be remembered as someone quiet and deep and introspective and someone na hirap, makaiyak ako. Basta someone who feels a lot. So, yon. Bayan? Basta. Bayan? Mukhang emotional lang talaga yung topic na to. While we're at it, I think at some point, I hope in the near future, you actually make arrangements for yourself. I know it's difficult. It's a emotionally loaded topic yan. It's hard for me even to confront it, but we have to. So we have to be practical para hindi mahirapan yung family natin pag nag-pass on tayo, kasi there are things to be paid and so many things to be considered. The more prepared we are, the better. So maybe Google funeral planning or seek an expert, a lawyer or a friend who's done it. So yon. So yan ang paggawa ng legacy photo album. And if you have a friend who's interested in iPhone photography or mobile phone photography in general, feel free to share this video. Pili kang kumuha ng pictures with your mobile phone. Subscribe kayo dito so you can check out my other videos. Click nyo na rin yung bell icon beside it para ma-alert kayo each time a new video is up.